Dear tutor, I hope you're doing well. My name is Mario Pizarro. I am 36 years old. I live in Cali, Valle del Cauca. I am now going to project the presentation here so that I can give more detailed information about what is required for me to do. Here it says that I'm going to talk a little bit about my occupation. I teach science, math, and social studies at a bilingual school here in Cali. This is my first year doing this. I teach English, preparing students to learn the language from different levels, but I have focused more on students that are in higher classrooms, higher levels, like 9, 10, and 11 students. My English level, it would be a C1, which I have certified through a proficiency test called the first certificate, previously called as the FCE. I would like to now share my CV so that I can talk a little bit about my previous teaching experience. Here I am going to share the screen, and as you can see, I have a working experience for over 10 years teaching English. I have 6 years of informal teaching in places such as language centers, example, Berlitz, Colombo Americano, Alliance, that is a language center that used to exist here, Confenalco Valle. And I also have over 6 years of formal education at schools like Colegio Bilingüe La Corder, Colegio Bilingüe Inglés de los Andes, and Colegio Bennett, where I currently work. I acquired the language through social interactions. I grew up in a place where there were a lot of foreigners. So when I was a little kid, I used to talk to them in Spanish and they used to talk to me in English. So we did like this kind of exchange. I could call it a cultural exchange. At school, I always did great. At the university, during my first semesters, I had to take an English test, not at UNAD, but at another university here in Cali. And I didn't have to take any English courses because I had a level that I already acquired it, so it wasn't necessary. And I do have experience preparing people for international exams. Actually, that was one of my roles at Colegio Bilingüe La Corder. I used to be in charge of the testing simulation, preparing students for the Cambridge International examinations, such as the key, preliminary, and FC in the first. So I would have to review all the mocks. I would have to organize them. I would have to talk to my colleagues, to my peers, in order to come up with a way that we could look for strategies so that our students could acquire this part and could know the parts of the test. So we would go deeply into the way that the test is being developed according to each skill. And actually we had material that it was designed for preparing students. We used to use both called Cambridge English Prepare, and it is basically aligned with Cambridge University Press. So all the contents there somehow are designed so that we work the kind of questions that we're going to be asked and that we're going to be required to do during this testing. So, well, that's me, that's my experience. I am pending on whatever class you desire for me to have to be in charge of. Thank you. Have a nice rest of the day.